I can sit on the public roadway and run traffic all I want.
You said she called the cops, and she did not call the cops.
I did not call the cops.
Okay,
So you're a fucking liar.
Sir, I'm going to tell you to
This-
Get the fuck out of here.
Sir,
Fuck you. Get out of here.
Sir.
And the drunk guy's like, what?
What was that about?
It's whatever. So here's the deal.
What's up, guys? Squink here, former cop, future target electronics associate, here to break down another video. Using my law enforcement experience, I'm going to answer the question that everyone wants to know, which is, what the hell are the cops doing? And I'm going to answer that question, whatever else pops up in today's video. Let's get into it. Today's video comes from Cop Watch. Entitled Mayor Shuts Down Police Investigation. Never seen it, walking in blindly, giving you my honest opinions, reaction, etc. Here we go.
Houston, we have a problem. In November of 2022, a
Right.
Houston, Missouri police officer was dispatched to a gas station owned by the town mayor, Willie Walker. The call was about a man who drove up to the store allegedly drunk. That is when this investigation was stopped in its tracks by the small town, part-time mayor, and full-time gas station owner.
I love that job title. That might be me in the future. So, an important thing to note, if the cop didn't see him drive up there, a lot of this is going to be hearsay, but he still has to check it out.
It's right down here.
Hold on. You can sit here in denial. You want back and smell the alcohol. Okay?
And
Okay. Are you going to take some breathalyzer test for me real quick?
no,
You won't?
for what?
Because you drove that vehicle up here.
I didn't drive it.
Sir, do I have to detain you?
For what?
H1L1, I'm now a subject. For driving while intoxicated.
You're not driving. I wasn't driving.
Okay, sir. They stated they seen you drive up here. You're intoxicated. I'm not going to allow you to
Who said I drove it?
Sir, I'm not
That
going to
kid
tell
did.
you who. I'm just telling you what I've observed.
Okay.
Okay. Will you be willing to take some tests for me to allow you to operate
No.
your motor vehicle? Okay.
No.
Well, then you're not going to operate that motor vehicle.
Well, all right then.
All right.
Let it be. I'll have Jay's hauling.
No,
Sir, what are you saying?
Did you operate that vehicle coming in here?
No.
Okay, so I'm going to detain you. Go ahead and turn and put your hands behind your back. Go ahead and put your hands behind your back. Turn around, put your hands behind your
Yeah.
back. Turn around, put your hands behind your
Yeah,
back.
yeah, of course.
I'm going to detain you right now. You're not under arrest. But I'm going to detain you until I can find out if you've operated that motor vehicle up here. When I find out you operated that motor vehicle up here in an intoxicated condition, you will be placed on arrest for driving underneath the influence of alcohol. Do you understand?
He came to get some more of that glug glug.
Do you understand? Come on.
I don't think he understands, based on the silence.
Hey, so now I have one thing. You have a driver's license on you? Sir, do you have a driver's license on you? Okay, we can play that game too, bud.
Honestly, like, I would also just be quiet. The cop has really nothing to go off of right now. If he didn't see that guy operate the motor vehicle to this destination, he's basically just kind of grasping for straws at this point. The ultimate goal is just don't let him drive away. That's the ultimate goal at this point. At the point where the guy said, I didn't drive it up here, the cop should just, honestly, he should peace out and just make sure he doesn't drive it away, because the guy is very quite honestly drunk.
Have Jay's come get my fucking car.
Alright, come on. You have a driver, you have a wallet on you, bud?
Have Jay's come get my car.
Unless this guy admits to driving up here, the cop doesn't have much to go on.
I didn't do nothing, man.
You drove your car up here drunk, and I'm going to go back here and review those cameras.
I didn't drive up
Sir,
there
you are
drunk.
obviously intoxicated.
No, No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No,
Yes, you are. Take a step back.
not as bad as I can get.
Okay, but you still are.
I believe that.
Back. Go have a seat right there for me. Again, you're not under arrest right now. You're just being detained while I investigate
For
this.
what?
For driving while underneath the influence of alcohol.
I'm not
Sir,
driving.
I'm going to ask you to step in that vehicle, or I'm going to arrest you for not doing it. I'm giving you a lawful order.
Pants.
Sir, your pants are fine. Step in the vehicle.
I got to get my pants.
This is a sketchy detainment.
Now, have you think?
God damn, pull my pants
Again,
up.
Your
Cop-
bitches are up.
cop doesn't have much to go on at all.
Sir, sit in the vehicle.
It's this guy's word
Turn around,
versus
put your butt
whoever
down.
called.
Shit.
I mean, we can all tell he is drunk, though.
All right, well,
we
I'll
can
take
tell
some time
that.
with you.
But
I'm
there's
being gentle with you.
just no
All
proof.
All right, hang tight for me real quick.
A reasonable person would be led to believe the guy drove the car up
Sorry.
here, but we don't know for sure. We have no proof. Someone's word is not proof.
You be all right. 812 911. I have a J2 when ready.
Something tells me this guy's been through
Last
this
name of
before.
Watts, William, Adam, Tom. First name Jeffrey, John, Edward, Frank, Edward, Robert, Young. Middle initial is W, as in William. Date of birth of
Contact 25. I'm cool. No endorsements, restrictions of person lenses, prior actions, side convictions, -29.
I wonder who snitched on him. Fucking snitch.
Is there anybody you can call to get the camera?
Yeah, the part-time mayor, as a matter of fact.
It's Sunday, and I normally close because they're doing whatever. I called Jeremy a while ago. I could call Carla and see if Willie could come.
Man, where do you get
That'd
your
be good.
dental work done?
I really appreciate it.
Beautiful
Jordan?
set of teeth.
I called Jeremy and he was like, take his number, and if he can wait till first thing in the morning, he says, I'll
No,
get it to him.
I
And I
need.
was like,
So
I
I need
don't
it
think
tonight.
they're gonna wait.
No, I need it tonight. I can't arrest you on a suspicion without having to.
You kind of already did, though,
He scared
Bucko.
the shit out of me. I'm so glad he came in when
Did
he
you
did.
see him when he came in?
Absolutely. He come in and well, the other officer was in here. He was walking in and he was like, I've already got that full once. And I was like, I said, dude, he don't need to be driving. And whenever he just now walked out, I was like, watch my pregnant daughter out there on the road. And he said, I'll get her too. And I was
I
like,
can smell him.
he's awful.
Yeah. Oh, he's.
Talking about he just got out of county, something, I don't know.
Okay.
So there they are.
Oh, he was from last night.
Is this the part-time mayor? Full-time gas station owner? Oh,
Hey, Andy. He's drunk as hell. Could you watch him on my passenger side? Make sure you don't try and kick out my window or something. Thanks.
he's not gonna do that.
Was he? That's what he was saying, but I need to review the camera. She stated he did come in, so as long as I can see it, I'm gonna take him. Thanks. Guy,
There he is. The entitled mayor himself.
he's drunk. I need to see the camera. Just a drunk guy. It's
My
cool.
cameras are for you guys.
No,
Okay.
ever.
Okay. So,
These are private cameras.
right. So,
That's fine.
I want it in writing that you even requested that.
okay, I can give it to you, William. Right. That's fine. I mean,
You're fucking done, dude. I'll tell you right now. I fucking had it with your ass.
okay, dude.
No, okay, dude, nothing. I had it with your fucking ass. Seriously.
What is going on?
We don't do that.
Okay, so
We don't
What are
do
you
what?
doing here in this parking lot?
your lady called me and said that you got a drunk guy here getting ready to leave. So to keep a guy from getting on the road, come down here, found him, he's drunk. So keep him from getting in the vehicle.
I have no problem whatsoever with the cop trying to prevent him from driving away drunk in the vehicle. That's fine. He has every right to do that as a police officer. As I've stated numerous times, public safety is number one. But right now, this is all pure he said, she said. It's all hearsay at this moment. And if they're not going to let him do the cameras, and if the only way to obtain the camera footage is to write a search warrant, and I highly doubt he's going to go to that point. Another thing to take into consideration is how much time has passed since that guy's last drink. Like, did he come in here and take a shot of something? Like, that's all up in the air. We don't know. Without the cops seeing him with his own eyes driving that vehicle, there's not a lot to go off of. And now that we have Mr. Entitled Mayor himself, I highly doubt this will go anywhere.
I'm asking to see if I can see the cameras to prove that he drove up here.
No. No. We're not doing that.
Are they married? These two?
These are private cameras, okay? I'm not with people getting watched all the time or any of that stuff.
And you sit across the road over here for a day for an hour and 15 minutes watching my place.
As a business
I'm not
owner,
watching. I'm running traffic. He's even asked me to do said thing.
to watch traffic. As a business owner, nobody's going to come and buy anything from the liquor store with the cops sitting across there.
It's a public roadway, dude.
Okay.
Public roadway. I can sit on the public roadway and run traffic all I want.
You said she called the cops and she did not call the cops.
I did not call the cops.
Okay,
So you're a fucking liar.
Sir, I'm going to tell you to
Get
get
the
out.
fuck out of here.
Sir,
Fuck you. Get out of here.
Sir,
Go.
stop. Sir, stop.
Get the fuck out of here. I'm sick of you.
Sir,
What is going on?
She didn't fucking call you.
This guy, the one screaming, is probably going to walk himself into handcuffs if he doesn't calm down.
You said she called. You just said that.
She called or somebody called.
You need to leave
Get
here.
the fuck out of here. Don't ever pull back on this parking lot again. I told you that with one business. I'm telling you with this one.
I'm telling you as a business owner, politely, you need
right.
to leave here.
We're going to go.
Andy, he's a fucking liar.
What is going on?
Hey, Andy, will you get his key?
I can understand the comments about not wanting people watched, and he has every right to deny the cop access to that footage. But to hoot and holler to that extent in public, come on, man. Relax. Calm down.
Keys.
Get the fuck
Emotional instability is exactly what that is. I wouldn't be surprised if that guy beats on his husband.
out of here. Get in your car and get the fuck out of here.
Hey, right now I'm here lawfully for an investigation.
No, you're not in my right.
Yes, I am.
Because no one calls you. Get out
All
of
right,
here.
I'm going to call the chief.
Andy, I want him gone.
Do you want the car removed?
No, leave the car there.
Small towns, man. Small towns.
No.
Okay. He said he's fine with it there, so.
Okay, that's fine. You want to grab his keys?
Where is his keys?
In the car.
Does he want it secured or anything? We can just leave him in there.
See, right now he's not arrested, he's being detained.
Okay.
So
Let him
until I
go.
complete an investigation.
Let him go. Let the drunk guy go.
So,
We don't have much to go on. And then sit across the road and wait for that fucker to leave.
Wow.
all right, bud.
And
hold
if
up.
he leaves,
Check it out.
What the
There we go.
fuck was that about?
even the drunk guy's like, what?
What was that about?
It's whatever. So here's the deal. Again, like I said, you're not being under arrest, okay? I'll detain you.
about?
Will you listen to me for a second so I can get this done?
Wow.
Again,
That guy was a fucking
I know.
dick.
We're going to take care of that later on down the road. That's okay.
He's a
Now listen
dick.
to me. Hey, listen to me, bud.
What?
Here's the situation. I'm not placing you underneath arrest, okay? I didn't observe you driving the motor vehicle, okay? The lady
Right.
up there did say you were driving it, okay?
Right?
So here's what I'm going to do. You can walk out of here, okay? I'm not going to place you under arrest. You're not getting in that car, though. If you get in that car, you are going to go to jail.
Yes.
You understand?
And the owner said he's fine with the vehicle being there, okay? So you ain't got to worry about getting towed.
Okay.
But, Jeff, you're going to get stopped and get charged with DWI if you get in the car because obviously you've been drinking, all right? We can smell it, we can tell by talking to you, you've been drinking, all right? Don't get in the car.
Yeah, don't put people at risk.
Guy. He's a nice guy.
You good?
He's a super
hop on
nice
up.
guy.
I love when the drunk
I get
I love when the
shot.
drunk person is one of the most level-headed people on this scene. Like, even the drunk guy's like, that guy took things a little too far.
You'll have to walk back to Kabul, bud.
Can you give me a ride?
Huh? I will not give you a ride. I'm a municipal officer. I will not give you a ride.
How come you let a guy talk to you like that?
So, we're not letting that. It's going to be addressed and taken care of.
I mean, son of a bitch. I'd whip that motherfucker's ass.
Well,
I mean, I'd have tore him out of the frame. Hey, take me to where he's at, and I'll take care of it.
I appreciate that, sir. So, again, I need you to...
I like this guy.
Okay, I'm going to need you to start walking, though, one way or the other, okay? I'm going to get you
I really like this guy.
I gotta lock my car up.
Okay, this deputy will sit with you while that car is locked, but you cannot operate that motor vehicle. Do you understand?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Here's your stuff. Your license is in there. I'm going to have a chat with this deputy real quick, and we'll kick it.
I'll call Jay's and have him
tow it?
Yep.
Okay, well, we can get that done, too.
I'll meet you across the road.
Huh?
I'll meet you across the road.
Okay, he said he's going to lock his car.
Call Jay's and have him show up.
Okay.
I'll pay to have it towed.
Okay, I'll get Jason around.
That way I can have a ride home.
Okay. 812-911. Owner of the vehicle is requesting that Jay's come and tow it here at the pit stop. He'll be here with the vehicle.
Oh, hey, we watched that one.
Mayor Willie Walker was reprimanded by the city council at their next meeting. Many of the townspeople did not appreciate how the mayor treated the police officer.
Who's his husband? All right. That's a gun if you didn't know. Let's get into it. Okay, I kind of referenced all this. Without the cops seeing the guy driving, there's not a lot to go off of. It's going to be a lot of hearsay. He said, she said. I am a little confused. I thought that the female attendant did say she had called at one point. Maybe I'm imagining that, but I could have swore she said that. Also, I have no doubt that those two men, the husband and husband, had some influence over her, because there was a brief couple of seconds where they were outside alone with chompers while she smoked that cigarette, and I'm sure there were some words exchanged. I have no problem with the part-time mayor denying access to the camera footage. That's well within his right. But that other dude, man, what in the world is the reason for getting that amped up? Like, at that point, it's just a pissing match. I do respect the cop for not losing his cool. Not once did he raise his voice towards that other guy, towards the mayor's husband. And I do respect him for that. I think besides the false, I mean, someone can be detained at any moment, but the cop knew he was probably pushing it a bit. The number one goal is to just make sure that the drunk guy doesn't leave the scene, because, again, public safety is utmost priority. Because of those reasons, the good being he didn't raise his voice, he didn't let the guy screaming get under his skin and, you know, take things too far. Could have possibly arrested him for disorderly conduct, for hooting and hollering in public like that, but he chose not to, and I'm fine with that as well. But pushing the DWI investigation to the point that he did and putting him in the back, I have some issues with that, because like I said, it's pure speculation without the cop having seen him driving to the location with his own eyes. For those reasons, I give the cop a D. Yeah, that's pretty clear cut. Those are my thoughts. I do these videos every single day, just about every single day. If you like this one, like, subscribe, comment, and share, and I'll see you tomorrow for tomorrow's episode video. Bye.